Hey, you won't believe the day I had at work.
Oh, do tell. What happened?
So, I was in a big meeting, right? I had this brilliant idea to impress the boss. I raised my hand and said, I've got it. We should implement casual Fridays.
Casual Fridays? That's not so revolutionary, is it?
You think so? But here's the kicker. We work from home. Every day is casual.
Oh no, what did the boss say?
Well, there was a pause, and everyone just burst into laughter. My boss said, You're absolutely right. In fact, you can make it Pajama Tuesdays if you like.
At least you brought some humor to the meeting.
Yep, and now we have a whole new dress code, or lack thereof.
Pajama Tuesdays it is. You're a trendsetter.
Who knew my fashion sense would revolutionize remote work attire?
You're on a roll, my friend. What's next? Socks optional Wednesdays?
You might be onto something there, but seriously, it's all about keeping the team spirits high. You know how it is.
Absolutely. We all need a good laugh these days. So, did Casual Fridays become a thing, even if it was for fun?
Surprisingly, yes. The team loved the idea, and now we do casual Fridays just for the fun of it. It's like our little way of rebelling against the monotony of virtual meetings.
That's awesome. Your accidental genius brought some levity to the work week.
Well, they say, dress for the job you want, right? I guess we all want to be in pajamas and comfy sweaters.
Who can argue with that? It's the future of office fashion.
And it all started with my well timed Casual Fridays suggestion. Who would have thought?
You, my friend, are a pioneer of pajama professionalism.
You know, I should be the next fashion icon. Move over, runway models. Casual Fridays is where it's at.
Absolutely. I can see it now, your face on billboards, wearing the latest in work from home chic.
I'd have a catchphrase too. Dress down, but don't slack off.
Bravo. I'd buy your pajama collection.
But seriously, it's amazing how a simple joke turns into a little tradition that brightens our remote work days.
That's the beauty of humor and creativity. You never know where it might lead.
You're right, so what's your revolutionary idea for the next meeting?
Bring your pet to work day because who doesn't want to attend virtual meetings with their furry friends?
Genius! I'll propose it in the next meeting, and we might end up with a Puppy Mondays tradition. Haha.
Let's change the work world, one goofy idea at a time.
Hey, sorry, I was late again. The traffic was like a parking lot out there.
A parking lot? You mean it was bumper to bumper traffic, right?
No, I mean it was literally a parking lot, but with people honking their horns and pretending to drive. It's the latest trend in commuting, you know.
Ah, I see, the pretend to drive to work trend. Sounds like a blast.
Yeah, I even saw someone setting up a mini picnic on their car roof. Traffic jams are the new social gatherings.
Well, at least you're on the cutting edge of commuting fashion.
Exactly. I'm just waiting for the day when they start selling hot dogs and popcorn on the highway.
Hey, if that's the case, maybe I'll join you in the parking lot traffic next time.
But hey, I've perfected the art of the fashionably late entrance.
Fashionably late, you waltzed in like a tornado, knocking over chairs and disrupting the entire class.
Well, I like to make an entrance. Keeps everyone on their toes.
Including the professor, who was definitely not amused by your grand entrance.
Oh, come on. You have to admit it was entertaining.
No, including the professor, who was definitely not amused by your grand entrance.
Oh, yeah. The professor's face was like a mix of disbelief and frustration. I could practically see the thought bubble above their head that said, why do I have to deal with this every time?
I'm sure they were secretly hoping for a more serene, orderly start to the class.
It was like I disrupted a calm pond with a cannonball, and the ripples of chaos were spreading. But hey, I just wanted to spice up their day a bit.
Well, you definitely added a dash of excitement to the lecture. I guess we can call it an unintentional performance art piece.
Latecomers delight, coming soon to a theater near you.
Just remember, next time, let's aim for a standing ovation through punctuality, not disruption. Next time, let's aim for a little less drama and a little more punctuality.
Agreed. I'll set my alarm to early bird mode, not night owl mode.
Good plan. We wouldn't want the class to turn into a circus, complete with you as the ringmaster. Do you know why lecturers dislike students who come late?
I think it's not a big deal if you come late to class. Lecturers won't care.
No, let me explain why. First, because of disruption, latecomers can disrupt the flow of the lecture and distract both the instructor and other students. Their entrance can be noisy, and settling in can be a source of disturbance. Second, missed content. Late students often miss important information, announcements, or the beginning of the lecture. This can lead to confusion and missed context for the rest of the class. Third, lack of respect. Chronic lateness can be perceived as a lack of respect for the instructor and the course. It sends the message that the student doesn't value the class or the instructor's time. Fourth, distraction. Instructors need to allocate time to address latecomers, which diverts their attention away from teaching the material and engaging with on-time students. Fifth, classroom atmosphere. Punctuality is a standard expectation in many educational settings, and late arrivals can disrupt the overall classroom atmosphere and learning experience. It's important for students to be respectful of their instructors and peers by arriving on time to class. This helps create a more conducive and focused learning environment for everyone involved.
Okay, okay. I promise to be punctual in the future.